What is the fate of one of Dragon Ball's supporting characters? Hey guys, MasterCoX here. Now, Dragon Ball Super has introduced a lot of retcons and rewrites about the Dragon Ball story, heading towards Z and then GT. We've had the introduction of Super Saiyan God forms, and, dare I say it, now brace for yourselves, Vegeta's time limit. No, calm down. It was something that wasn't explained in the Buu saga, and is now explained, so really, just get over it. With every episode that passes of Super, the question still remains. What does this mean for the end of Z, as well as GT's place in the franchise? Does this mean that GT will become non-canon? Hallelujah, Kalukale, finally! No, GT will never be non-canon, because it makes money. They will just come up with another explanation, or they might just somehow write GT into the story. It could be just another timeline. There are lots of things that they can do. Do you have any idea of how many references there are to GT and Dragon Ball Heroes? There's a lot. Or the idea that the final 3 episodes of Dragon Ball Z never took place, so that the meeting of Oob, Kid Buu's reincarnation, never happened. Does that mean Oob doesn't exist at all? Oh my god, we've lost another character! Ah! Relax. Oob does exist. His existence is heavily implied by Goku and Vegeta in episode 30 of Dragon Ball Super. It's pretty obvious that they're talking about Oob. However, fans that want to see Oob in Dragon Ball Super I think will be very disappointed, because at this point in time, Oob is like 5 or 6 and not even close to developing the martial arts skills that he has at the end of Z. Now, I get that that's roughly the same age that Gohan was when he showed off his latent power. In fact, Gohan was only 4 when he showed it off. But I feel that Super's writers aren't planning to use that plot device again, so I think we'll just have to wait. Besides, his original introduction implied that he and Goku never met prior to the tournament, so that whole chestnut's going to be messed up. Now, there is some confusion in the fan sub community because Vegeta said newborn when referring to Oob, so does that mean that Oob's just a baby? Has his thing been rewritten again? What? Now, I personally think that that could be either a mistranslation or Vegeta being scathing, because he does that a lot. In any case, if the original idea of keeping Dragon Ball Super within the 10-year time gap between the Buu saga and the end of Z remains in place, then we are not going to see Oob in Dragon Ball Super. Of course, things can change, but that's where I think it stands as of this recording. This brings me on to my main topic, and this is another question that a lot of the community is asking right now. Where's Bra? Now, I'm not talking about the undergarment, I'm talking about Bulma and Vegeta's second child. Really? We're talking about a minor character, Master Co? Are you really running out of ideas? Now hear me out here. This clamour from the community began in earnest around episode 31, or technically, the preview from episode 30. Most fans thought that not only were we going to see Bra in Dragon Ball Super, but we're going to see her as a little kid! Another time skip! Oh my god, Bra's in the comments! The comments section was going mad! But I never subscribed to that notion. First of all, what an odd place to have a time skip. And secondly, why though? Relax, it was Toei generating buzz again. They do that. If you look back at the original preview from episode 30, we see Goku and Vegeta looking up at the sky, and then a ship going haywire, and then a little girl with green hair, which we thought was Bra, piloting said ship. It stands to reason that we think, oh, these cuts were from the same thing, so, oh my god, Bra's here! Ah! Naughty Toei! Bad Toei! Stop it with the bait and switch! Oh, who am I kidding? They're gonna keep doing it. Maybe this was a prophecy for episode 66's preview, am I right? What we got was Kid Bulma piloting Jocko's ship when he and her older sister Tights came to visit. They even changed the tint and everything from what it was in the preview. They know, guys. They know how desperate we are to know. Now, if you're confused about the name Bra and you're used to the name Bulla from the English dub, I'll explain why that was, because I doubt that a TV show would want to have a character named after women's underwear. That's not a really good message to have, that's just too controversial, so yeah, just get rid of that. Make it sound like the original, but not be the original, so yeah, bullet dodged. According to Bra's official bio in the GT Perfect files, as well as in Daizenshu 7, she was born in age 780, 1 year after Pan was born. Pan does exist, we've seen that quite clearly, and she's just so adorable. Bra's existence though is looking a little shaky. As of episode 69, we are in age 780, so Bra should be born by now according to official sources. So if bra's going to be a thing, we kind of need it to happen round about now. It all leads to the ultimate question. Not what's going to happen in the next arc, that's going to happen around episode 71, but the real question. Are we going to get a time skip? Which arc? The next arc? The arc after that? The final arc? Are we even going to get one? I believe we will, because time skips are common in Dragon Ball and most anime, so it stands to reason that we'll probably see at least one more in the series. And if they're really sticking towards the original plan of just going all the way up until the end of Z, they've got about 4 years left to play with, because we're currently at 780, and the end of Z was at age 784, so 4 years. I know I shouldn't get so worked up about a character in a TV show, but Bra is a really good character in her own right, especially in the development of Vegeta's character in GT. In the end of Z and in GT, Bra is the only person that Vegeta doesn't scoff at. He pretty much bows to her every whim. He even goes shopping with her. Can you imagine him doing that for any other character? Even his wife? I doubt that. Okay, granted, Vegeta will do it slightly reluctantly, but he'll do it. He'll do it. I guess it's a combination of her Saiyan blood asserting itself as well as Bulma's personality in general, so that combination, she's just unstoppable. Even the Prince of all Saiyans bows down to her because, really, she's just his little princess of all Saiyans. Aww. This was one of the positives in GT. It really gave Vegeta some human moments, and I feel that Super's really delivering on that too. We're getting a lot of development for that character. I've talked about that before, but I still think it's true. Vegeta is the most developed character in Dragon Ball Super, in my opinion. So we need Bra to exist, so in order to develop Vegeta's character even further. Are there any clues that Bra could be born this year? Well, kind of. Remember that scene in episode 43 when Goku lands in Capsule Corp and in Bulma and Vegeta's master bedroom? Bulma's coming out of the shower, she sees Goku, she screams, then Vegeta comes in and is acting all pissy. Yeah, that scene. I think that's probably something to do with Bra's conception. I would imagine after that, both Bulma and Vegeta are really hot-headed, they're angry, there might be some bedroom antics after that. Who knows or dares to dream? Also worth noting is that sagas and arcs in Dragon Ball often only span just a few days or at most a couple of weeks, so there's plenty of stuff that a character can do in a year of Dragon Ball. There's plenty of time to get pregnant and have a kid. This is all speculation, of course, but it's just curious to think about when we get to the next arc and potentially another time skip. Are we going to see Bra? Are we going to see a Bulma costume/hair change? That pretty much happens all the time. If we don't, then we can get an idea about how Super's going to be treating the writing process of the original source material. Pretty recklessly. So we must wait with bated breath as the Goku assassination arc rapidly approaches. Sure, we're gonna get an action-packed arc, but are we gonna see a pregnant Bulma or a baby Bra? No, not Bra possessed by baby, I mean a little Bra. No, I'm not talking about the underwear. Kid Trunks' little sister. Also, funny thing worth noting, you know this costume of Bra in GT? Doesn't that remind you of the clothing that Bulma wore in the Buu saga? You know, the red top, the yellow scarf, and the yellow choker. Isn't that cool? Isn't that weird? I just thought that was a coincidence. So what do you guys think? Do you think Bra is coming? Do you even care about Bra? Leave a comment below and let's get this discussion going. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Until the next one, be sure to like and subscribe. Until then, catch you later.